Good day, Scorpio. How are you? My name is Marcus. I'm going to do a reading for you for the week of the 4th to the 10th. Sorry, my name is Marcus. Welcome to my channel, Zenfortunecookie. That was a tongue-twisting mess, wasn't it? Perhaps Mercury retrograde's got to me, who knows? Probably. It's been one of those weeks anyway. So let's go for it. When I say one of those weeks, I mean it's had crazy energy. So let's have a look. And perhaps you've been feeling that as well. Because I'm talking to you about it. So a couple of cards have fallen out. Do I, don't I? Okay, it says do I. So we do. Okay, let's see what your energy is like. Wishing stones, the long dark night, and divine gift. Okay, so let's feel this energy, feel it out. I read from Wishing Stones. It's 6. It's about healing. So for your dreams are as landscapes of your desires. Dreamscapes, the Wishing Stones. My shattered dreams laid out before me. The dark night draws in. Veiled, long dark night. And then I've got here divine gift, the mermaid's gift, an empty vessel, a gift from the sea, what treasure it beholds, what treasures it beholds. Okay, so I'm getting a sense that there's something that you thought was everything, and it turned out that it was not everything. It turned out to be a bit of a nightmare. But the divine is saying, this is a gift, this is a treasure. It's not something that was, it's not something to be sneezed at, because what's that expression? What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. But also there's another thing as well. You never lose. You either learn something, or you become good at it, or something like that. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm getting that whole energy of like, there was something you set your mind on. It turned out to be a bit of a nightmare, and it really, but you're not seeing the gift in it at all. Not at this stage anyway, but it looks like you might start seeing a glimpse of it being actually a gift. So let's look at the numbers on this. 6 is definitely the number of healing, and I've got a number 6 here. Okay, you might be dealing with a Pisces as well. So when the way is unclear, you just have to, oh, that's the wrong one, sorry, 60. I keep reducing numbers in my head because of numerology. So I'm like 60's reduced straight away to 6 in my head. So that was wrong. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we go. The keywords here are dreams and wishes. Dreams are those that pave the landscape of your mind. You are the master of your own destiny, and you have the ability to dream and make your dreams come true. Never be afraid to dream big. You are capable. Believe in yourself. You have proven in your heart and soul to make true whatever you wish. Remember that your path is always yours alone, and your wishes are for you to fulfill. Your dreams can come true and are coming true. Just believe. Mantra. I am an architect of my dreams, which, as I said, there's something that you dreamed of. But it looks like maybe this didn't work out quite as well as what you thought. And what you're not seeing is the lesson, which is the gift in it. But let's see what. So I know the veiled long dark night of the soul, because I've had a fair few of that pulled out for myself. So let's get into the energy of that 49. So the keywords here are despair, shattered, and like I said, shattered dreams and lost hope. Hitting rock bottom as we lose hope in our dreams, which is kind of apt. So the long dark night is the dark night of the soul, a place where we hit our lowest vibration in order to discover our deep dark self. We face the horrors of reality and the truths that we have denied ourselves for so long. Our dreams in tatters. We hit the floor, and from there the healing begins. Only by reaching this point of pure despair can we understand our inner wounds and begin to face our hurt and disappointment. And the mantra here is, I face my deep inner wounds. And the question is, are you ready to rebuild your dreams? So this is another situation where perhaps you built something on and this is a theme for water signs. Perhaps you built your foundation on something not quite solid, and your dreams were built on, perhaps they were built on, what am I getting? I'm being told, built on your wounding rather than on a solid foundation. In other words, you've built your dreams based on your fears rather than on your true wants, as it were. All your wants are based on your fears rather than based on maybe what's good for you and what you'd want. And you've come to realize this. So Scorpio, that's quite a heavy message, but let's go to the divine gift, because that's what's come up in as under the deck. So I'm going to move that over a bit so you can see it while I do the reading. So that's the divine gift, and I'll read it to you now. Sorry. Let's have a look. So we got here. The theme is gifts and talents. A mermaid's purse, a gift from the sea. This purse is empty and ready to be filled with your potential. You are being given a vessel in which to place your divine gifts. Take your creativity or your special uniqueness and showcase it to the world. You are amazing and have so much to give. Make room for the new and start giving and living in your full potential. Mantra: I gift the world with my uniqueness. What is your divine gift that you wish to share? Okay, well, that kind of says it all. What are you? What are you willing to share? What do you want? What's come out of the situation? Perhaps you're learning to heal. Perhaps you're learning tongues. Perhaps you're learning a method of healing from being through the situation where you can help others. It might be just being creative. Art is always a gift, but it's something that improves the vibration of the collective, as it were. But it's also seeing yourself as a gift, seeing the situation that you're in as a gift for your own personal growth. Anyway, let's see what the tarot's got to say. It's quite a nice message, to be honest with you. Although the Dark Night of the Soul is never a nice experience, so you've obviously been, or you've just come to a situation that's like you're making a turnaround, and you're seeing the treasure that you've been given by having this experience, by knowing yourself better, and therefore you won't be making the same mistakes again, and you will have matured from the experience. So let's see how the week goes. So that's pretty much Scorpio energy, although some would say that's more Pisces. The Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is definitely feeling stuck, the stuck energy of the Dark Night of the Soul. So this is you moving with your intuition, maybe even not knowing which direction you're going in, but you are definitely moving with your intuition. And I've got the Five of Coins upside down here. So as you move, it looks like you're very quickly moving out of feeling like an outcast and feeling like things have gone wrong, into finding a passion and feeling. I'm getting shameless flirt with this one, but there's adventurous and rebellion as well. So maybe there was hold on. There was a situation that it looks like you were left out in the cold, and you've come to realize that you weren't left out in the cold. It was a gift, and it's opening up new doors for you, and you're discovering your own passions through the wounding that you've gone through. And this is bringing you to a place where maybe later in the week you're going to be feeling a sense that like all is lost in a way. But yeah, you're moving very slowly forward in this situation where you're releasing yourself from feeling like an outcast and actually realizing that this is a gift and you've got stuff to gift, and maybe even finding people that have similar problems and realizing, and then finding a sense of connection with those people, which makes you feel a lot better. And that's in a sense a gift. And yeah, and I said the High Priestess, I've got a real sense of this. You don't know where you're going. You're moving very, very slowly, but it's a very stable progress this week. And you're just following your intuition. You're going where you need to go, following your intuition. I'm not getting from this so much I like the blocked energy. I've got this person doesn't have the swords around them anymore. They found their way out of the swords and they're moving slowly forward, and they're seeking the light within themselves. They're seeing the divine gift that the situation has brought them, and it gives them a commonality with other people that they perhaps didn't have before because they've got a new perspective on their situation. So that's what I'm sensing for you anyway, Scorpios. So let's see what Hafiz has to say about all this. Okay, so wisdom of Hafiz. Now, if you like what I say and it resonates with you, please don't hesitate to like or subscribe. Also, there's a link to give me a donation if you so wish at the bottom of this. Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Risk and dare. Okay, so let's read that. And transform. So this is genuine Scorpio energy, the transforming energy. It's the taking something, learning from it, and then the Phoenix Rising type of energy. But this is also the Phoenix Rising because it's a unicorn, which is just something so unique. So it's creating something unique out of something which perhaps wasn't so great. But let's have a look, see what the numbers say. 35, 3 and 5 is 8, that's eternal, and 4 and 1 is 5, which is transformation. That's change. Change is good and bad. 4 and 1 is more like stability. Stability. You as an individual walking away from something completely that maybe seems stable to most people, and that causes a transformation. 3 and 5 is sort of like a creative energy that goes through a transition to get to the point where it becomes like an 8, which is more of an eternal situation. So let's see, we have 3 and 5. Let's take that one first. The first time a young eagle tried to fly, it fell on its butt, but knew it had within itself to look out upon this world from the sky. And now how immaculate all know how immaculate all really is. Oh, that's terrible. Shall I do that again? Okay, I'm going to read that again. The first time a young eagle tried to fly, it fell on its butt, but knew it had within itself to look upon this world from the sky, and know how immaculate all really is, and then nearly fainted in awe and thanks. It's not going to be comfortable, and it's not going to be easy, but it is going to be marvelous. Growth requires the risk and daring to go beyond your own certainty. Now is the time to leap and build your wings on the way down. Okay, and we've got transform. Okay, so transform. The snow and I are kneeling on roofs all over the world, and a spring will come to each life, and we will all melt back into God. Let go, surrender whatever form you're clinging to. Like a phoenix, carry certainty of rebirth in its breast. Go willingly to the fire and surrender whatever is aching to be reborn. Outdated beliefs, old ideas, worn-out dreams, burnt-out relationships, anything that makes you feel too small, overly tired, or not enough, are fireworthy. New life needs a space of transformation in order to take root. Drop your defenses and melt away all that does not belong. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good week. Bye.